What's up, guys? I've decided we are going to play the Home Run Derby because we get this told to us. Josh Naylor is in the Home Run Derby. So we are going to play the Home Run Derby. Possibly, I'm going to skip the All-Star game. We haven't done a Home Run Derby yet, so we're going to start this episode like this. And then we'll simulate to the maybe the end of the month. Looks like we're facing Gunnar Henderson. Can I fast forward to next user batter? Oh, that's too early. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna work on the timing. That's gone. I think we bat first and then Henderson. So we're gonna have to try to set the stage. We are playing in the Angels Stadium. It's the first one it's selected. So, uh-oh, that could die short. I didn't get every bit of that ball. Just kidding. Who am I to doubt the power of Josh Naylor? That's 409. We still haven't gotten any bonus time. Nothing's gone too deep. It's got to be that Los Angeles air, all smoggy and such. Is it 440 or 430? It's got to get over. That's just a line drive. That's not going to get over. It's a long field. Yep, that's... Alright, that's better. 7 of 40 pitches? There's a limit of pitches. That was smoked. That's got to be the distance that we need for extension. If it happens again, 462. Holy crap, there's 2 in a row. Perfect. Okay, so I guess there's no bonus time, eh? Uh-oh. That's gonna die short, so we're gonna try. We're gonna use up all his stamina, and as soon as we don't hit a home run, we'll call timeout. Get some more stamina. Or we maybe should just call the timeout immediately. If this is not a home run... Oh, goodness, what? That cleared the wall, but we didn't get it to count. Perfect. Right down the right field line. 444. Another perfect. 451. Call timeout now. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, that's 2 in a row. There we go. Attaboy. That's another deep one out there. Only 6 seconds left. He's only seen 21 pitches. Oh, and that's going to be the last one. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. So you get 4 outs. There's 1. Crap. Should clear? No, there's 2 outs already. That's 3 outs. We got 1 more out to work with. That's pretty hard hit. It's gone. Stamina's gone, so all we got to do is rely on the baseball here. Hopefully we can get up to 20. That's going to be a foul ball, and he's going to have to stop at 18. Fast forward. Top 4 advance to the next round. Oh, goodness. We're out then. Dang it. That stinks. Alright, we're going to fast forward again. Fast forward to next round. It stinks that we got stuck at 18. Pete Alonso wins it, of course. Alright. No, we're not confirming a restart. I'm not like that. At least we got to participate. That's fine. All right, now we're gonna move down here. We're gonna play in Arizona. No, we're gonna not play that. NL1. Did you guys just see that? I'm not gonna pick up Russia. We lost 20-0. How do you lose 20-0? That is unbelievable. Okay, keep going. At least we won 115-8. And Pap's out for 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he's back. Oh, Guardians want to trade something. That's a lot of money for Jake Rogers. Oh, goodness. He's a good catcher, though. Not great with contact. We don't want someone who's not good with contact. Alright, lost one. Oh, Diamondbacks want something. Is this the trade deadline? Jose Herrera for Tim Herron? 31, 71 overall, a 70 overall catcher. Not interested. Yeah, the deadline is. Why is there only 29 days in? There it is. When's the deadline? 5 days. Okay, we're gonna go to here. This is for a sweep. We could sweep Arizona, and we're 8-2 in the last. Someone had a talk after we lost 20-0. That happened. Good. And it's going to be Rhett Lauder, the man who was pitching during that game. Let me make sure we're. Oh. I guess it's on auto and everybody signed, so that's good. Review my block. We've got some good pieces on the block, but nobody's opted to take them. We don't have amazing pieces on the block, but we're not putting our best guys on there. Contract extensions. This is something we're going to need to work out. Ah, crap. It's to the point where we can't afford. I should have taken that Austin Hendrick deal. We can't re-sign him. We're just going to lose him. I don't know. Emerson Pap. Can't afford it. This is a bummer. At least we got some speed for Kiros. We can't afford anything, can we? That's not good. Let's get to playing. Gonna be in our grays. I love how it showed Hunter Green right there. He's not gonna be pitching. Rhett Lauder. I still haven't adjusted our lineup. Kristad's still only batting like trash. We want. Alright, Robert has an arm of 76. Friedel, I checked this last episode. But let's move Friedel there. Luis Robert is going to switch to left. Freely to right. He's got an arm of 84. Yeah, big time. Jake is going to be right fielding. Butler is only 238. We're going to move him out and Emerson Pap in. I know we don't get to re-sign Pap, but honestly, what's he batting? 250? And Hampson is 255. We're going to leave Hampson in today, but let's move the lightning hot Tyler Stevenson. Switch Naylor down a little bit. Robert to 6th. I like this. This should work. Big time likey. Don't even jinx the heck out of this. We're in a sweeping position. The roof is closed, but it is bright.
And misses inside.
Okay.
2-1.
They're a game and a half behind in the wild card, so they're going to be trying hard to win this game.
Swings through that.
They kind of put themselves in a hole by not winning the first two.
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, it's on the top. Doggone it. Doggone it. That's not true. There's a 4-pitch.
Now it's Gavin Lux.
Now this is at least going to be 4. It was 5 pitches. This is at least 4.
Down, base is empty.
Now it's at least 6. All right, Jake Fraley will be next, and he'll have Gavin Lux on first. Was able to muscle that low fastball to the outfield.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like
that. That's unfortunate right there. Hard freaking, not that hard. It was 78 off the bat, so that's why Lopez fielded it so easy. But
this one in the air.
Hopefully, you know, we're already not going to get no hit, which was in question until like the 5th inning in the last episode. I mean, fortunately, we ended up winning, but it took a massive comeback. Is he powerful? No. How did he hit that 105? Also, his plate vision is supposed to be trash, but it's in the 70s now, so I guess it's not trash, and it's a full count. He's not going to have as effective of a first inning as Brady Singer did. I mean, it's got potential to not be terrible. Now it doesn't, but it did.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One down.
Wouldn't speak too highly of his speed. Man, Rhett Lauder is struggling. He's struggling. We'll say that. Outside, and that's another full count. Would love to be able to get out of the inning before we have to deal with Corbin Carroll. 17 pitches. Still not the total end of the world. Man, Marte's been on this team for a long time. And it bounces in, and we will have to face Corbin Carroll. Good changeup right there.
Can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Just outside, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
This is what we were worried about.
The relay throw.
That's what we were worried about.
And it's 1-0. First and second, 1 out. And here is Alex.
Okay, they're still on fire. They will keep the guy on third. Alec Bohm singles. This is what I was talking about last game. Sometimes we'll have finished an inning with 12 pitches, and sometimes we will be in the 30s. Alright, we finally got out of it. We only suffered 1 run against.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI signal.
I'll take it.
It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson.
He's batting well, 297. See if he can keep that up.
No, that's high. Pitch is in for a strike.
It's a good pitch on the corner there.
Doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt.
Hi.
Who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Hard freaking ground ball, but right to shortstop.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the second.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2. Athletics beat the Tampa Bay Rays 8-4. That's embarrassing. Strike 3 for Josh Naylor. That's also embarrassing.
And now it's Luis Robert.
All right, Robert.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark.
That's way high.
And the count's even at 2.
Rattlesnake sound. Let's hope that we can get on base and stop that.
You see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
We cannot.
So
We'll
that
pop
you're not
out to right
popping out
field.
Pitches that are just a little too high.
And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. Ground ball Naylor. Steps on first.
Nope, we're not kidding you. You have the lead, so relax, lady. Okay, he's been bouncing around, but he lands in the grasp of Arizona for now. Awesome. Full count. Alright, this is not going to be the longest outing of Rhett Lauder's life. He'll walk another one. Absolute crap command recently. It's 2 innings through, and he's got 3 walks already.
One gone, runner at first.
Tommy Troy.
Tommy Troy. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2.
There we go. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Inning over. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Okay, let's try to end their good playing streak.
Big
Oh, Emerson Papp swings right through it.
And it skips into dirt.
All right, come on, Emerson. I'm batting 224, but he's our guy right now. Inside,
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
got kind of lucky that he didn't extend the zone a little bit there. All right, that's another pop-up.
Back to the dugout.
1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
All right, TJ, we have batting 8th today. Honestly, might be a little too low. He's been batting a little slow recently, but
And Pablo Lopez
still well. That's way outside. We just need to wake up the bats a little bit. We need only 1 run rather than 4 right now, so.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Really good
So
take.
full count.
2 strikes.
And it's caught. Doggone it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Garrett
That was one where I really wish it would have dropped. Oh well. We've got.
in there at the knee.
That's a rough call. That's a really rough call right there.
If he can do that all
all right.
game, should be a good outing for him.
Didn't
That's a
swing.
ball. Tried to attack with
Tried
the
to,
sweeper.
but we didn't. 2-2.
Inside.
Another
just
check.
missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had
Keaton
time
Wynn
to.
is tied
That
for,
kind of
or his
velocity,
3rd
you prefer
outright,
that pitcher
but
work away.
1st and 2nd are in a tie
Now
for
this
1st.
is
That
down the line.
is caught out there.
Makes the play.
Some really,
And
really
does it.
good contact from the 8 and 9
Back
hitters
here in
there,
the
but
desert, bottom of
both
the
got
inning.
robbed.
And the batter now, Jake
So
McCarthy.
that's rather unfortunate. And Jake McCarthy immediately hits the ball up the middle for a single.
Start the inning.
He's not the best of long
Next is the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Arms, but honestly,
Ball to strike.
we're already gonna warm up
And a foul ball.
Connor Phillips.
Runner
This
at
is
first with no outs
got
here.
the look of a pretty ugly start. 96 speed. How has he not? How has he not tried yet? Oh my goodness, they're crushing it on Louder right now.
Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Yeah, this is rough, man. That's in there.
But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very
Theoretically,
efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's
could
gonna
get a
need to
triple
get
play.
some quick outs
Could
if he's
get a
gonna
triple
deeper
play
into this game.
if we can get him to ground it really hard to third base.
Gets
That's
a
another
piece
foul ball in the
and
exact same
stays
spot.
alive. It is interesting, though, when you
That's
consider the way the game is run now.
Oh no!
Doesn't even matter that
I'm
much
so
if
happy
your
that he fouled that
starter
off.
doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Dude, all right, we are gonna keep
Pitch
it
of the at-bat
out of his
coming up.
zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to
Jeez.
fight that one off.
Silence, and it's a hard hit. That's gonna put a man on third.
And he makes the catch.
At least you would
Tags at
think.
second,
Lux
and he
is
moves
gonna
up
cut
90
it and
feet.
throw home.
Runners at the corners now. 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. McCarthy on third. Perdomo over at first with 1 away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs.
And we've got a 2-0 deficit. Louder has been hit around today.
Where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
That's stinking
Laboring
sucks,
here,
man.
about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
For the second time in the game, he is
And they
at
can't
30
buy a
pitches
break.
in an
Their
inning.
Third double play already.
Yeah,
ends
but
third
that's
inning
the
for
only
them.
reason
But
it's
the Army
only 2-0.
across a run. It's now a 2-0
All right, we'll have
ball
1,
game.
2, and 3
3
starting the fourth here.
innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Inside.
Ball.
I think we hit into a double play in the first inning. Maybe not.
Swing and a
Oh
miss.
my goodness. Come on.
In the air,
Should
left
drop,
field,
should drop,
down
should
the
drop,
line.
shouldn't drop.
And there's one
Gosh
away.
darn it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
We are going to schedule Connor Phillips to come in the fourth inning.
Inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
In
That
the air,
is a
barely
solid
to right field. Carroll
fly out.
Under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Been
Now it's the
sort
right
of ugly.
fielder, Jake
Sort of ugly. Fraley's 0 for 1.
Check swing.
It's in there. Didn't look like it.
Not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't
Boy,
work out for
this is
success,
rough,
but
man.
You can never predict baseball.
There we go.
Next offering
Down
is
2 and 2.
2.
We need this. That's going to poke into left field. Just
And they had
barely
their
got a
first hit
piece.
since the first inning.
Yep.
Now the catcher
All right, Tyler.
up to hit.
Easy,
Tyler
buddy.
Stevenson.
He's 0 for 1.
Now
Inside.
outside, 2 balls and a strike.
This game could reverse course in a heartbeat.
Outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one.
Particularly with
Pitcher
who's on
mound
deck.
Wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Yes.
Liner, and this could be trouble.
There we go. Runners on second and third. 2 down. Josh Naylor, who is in the home run derby, gets to come up to the plate. Struck out on a pretty far inside sweeper as first at bat.
And that's outside.
He's got solid clutch. It's at 80 exactly. It is hard hit to second base. He's got slow enough speed where even after dropping the ball, they still get the out. Connor Phillips is going to come in now.
For the Reds, Connor Phillips.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen.
Yeah, he'll work
look for
3.
some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing
He'll get
and
3.
a ball lifted in the air.
It's in foul territory. Caught anyways.
And there's one away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Adrian Del Castillo. What a name. Doesn't swing.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses
Nice.
to first, and now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy.
On the ground to first, Naylor. He takes it himself
Takes
to
the
the bag.
bag. Takes the bag himself. Now, let's try to get some runs, huh? Come on, Louise. Way inside.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
He's at 73
Very
pitches.
patient at bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is.
If we can get a base runner on
so far, he's been
already,
really
that would be
effective in
great.
this one.
That would have put him on right there. Doggone it.
The delivery to Robert.
Hard hit.
One back
Freaking
up the middle.
right to the shortstop.
Whips it to Mountcastle. And they
Nothing
take care
going.
of Robert for
We
the out.
have some really
Emerson
hard outs
Paak,
today.
The next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a
Swings
miss, and
right
strike 2.
through it.
Sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Off the
Inside
inside
by
and
just
now
a
the
little
even
bit.
2-2.
Who's next? Friedel? Yeah, that's a bat we could use with a runner in scoring position.
Now fly ball to
Ooh,
right center.
nope.
Carroll on the
That's
move
another
to
one
the
that's
alley.
decently hit,
He's got
but
it.
it's Corbin
Good
Carroll
steal.
that'll be there.
Every day
So
during
it's
batting
almost
practice, these
impossible to
outfielders get about
get
10
that one.
minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make
Oh
the
my
play
goodness,
perfect.
come on.
Marte fires to first on the run. Nicely done.
What am I
for the out.
swinging at? We're trying too hard right now. All right, Connor Phillips is in for his 2nd inning of work. And that's booted by Naylor,
Flip to the
but
pitcher.
fortunately right
Quick
at the
cover
bag,
from the
so he'll be able to
pays off for the out.
toss it to
Digging
Phillips,
in,
who
it's
takes the
speedy
out.
outfielder Jake McCarthy. A little bit low.
That one's
That's
just
ball
low.
2.
Uh-oh.
Foul ball.
All right, I don't know how I still have Connor Phillips on this team. We should have probably gotten rid of him.
On the ground, right side.
All right, that'll be
Bucks.
2 outs.
Now the throw to first
And then we
on the
can
run.
focus on trying to get
And
some
very
runs.
nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the
Now,
Diamondbacks
who
DH.
leads
Geraldo
off the
Perdomo.
next inning? Is it Friedel? That'd be super nice.
Drilled out towards
That
left
could be a
center field.
gapper.
That's well
Yep,
struck.
that's
Could
a
be extra
gapper.
bases.
And Perdomo is
First
going
inning
to
for
be
two.
at least on second.
In safely.
He'll stop
It's
there.
a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're
All
starting
right.
with this already.
Ketel Marte.
In the air,
That's
right
hard hit,
field. Fraley
but
should have
Fraley
it.
should have it easily. He does.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top
Oh.
6. And
Hampton.
stepping in is
We had
the
Friedel
speedy
bat
Garrett
already, eh?
Hampson. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Yikes.
With some movement in the pen.
Yikes,
Caleb
man.
Ferguson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Martinez.
It's just over his grasp. There's no way they get him here.
Body save.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but
All right, now we'll have Ellie De La Cruz.
anybody.
I'm gonna pause. We're gonna unpause. Now we got the names back up there. All right, he's at 93 pitches.
Yeah, no question. This one smoked
Oh
out
my
to left.
goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Unlucky outs today.
And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly.
And now they'll move on to the
Now on
lefty.
the mound for the Diamondbacks, Caleb
And
Ferguson.
that means
Still
that
a lot of
we
game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a
aren't
big
going to move on
opportunity
from
for him
Lux
to
here.
get
We're
some
just going to try to
important outs
put
and try to
Hamps
help
in
carry this lead into the
on
later
second
innings.
base.
Runner on
That's
the
a
go.
late jump,
Ball misses.
slow pitch, and a bad throw.
Time, he's there easily.
You know, nights like this when it's
Everything was bad on that play, but we just happened to be lucky. All right, we're going to have Gavin Lux with the chance for an RBI.
So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That's down.
Pitches downstairs. With the
Jake
time
Fraley
running
would
the
be
plate,
next.
and we're the top half of the
If
sixth.
there's not a double play, which there shouldn't be.
Swing
Oh,
and a
no.
ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Darn it.
Arozarena racing
We should have left it out there. That's an easy second
Really nice
out.
catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal
All
the
right,
next pitch.
let's keep Fraley in. They will put another righty in at some point.
That misses the
All right,
zone.
he'll hold off on the swing. He almost went for it. I don't like this at all.
Way out.
2-2 now. Got the rattlesnakes.
With that front side against this left-handed
We're
breaking
really
ball.
struggling these last two games to manufacture runs. And there we go. Strike 3 on Fraley. Now we'll have Connor, who's apparently getting tired. Right? Is that what that thing said? Unless Corbin's about to bunt.
Corbin goes
Okay.
down on strike.
That's an incredible take. What is he
That curveball
doing?
had some pretty good break to it, as you can
Yeah,
see. The
Connor's
hitter
not
just
tired.
locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
He's about half stamina, but he's not tired. Struck him out. That is 2 straight strikeouts for Connor.
You got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on
Just
that
inside.
one. Just tough to catch
All right,
up
come
to.
on.
I mean, guys are coming
If
in,
we can't
they're
score
going
after
max
this
effort.
inning
They're
from
not
Connor,
looking to
I don't
go
know
long
what we're
distance.
doing.
They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
This has a tendency to drop below the zone, and it
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
actually drops a perfect amount, and we'll get the
Across
third out.
diamond, and Arizona.
All right, come on, guys. New righty. I knew it. I knew we'd get one. Let's go, Tyler.
Next offering is fouled back.
Splitter. We got Justin Martinez on the mound. Sinker, splitter, slider, four seam.
Just off the inside edge.
Could theoretically get a hit and go over 300.
Swing,
Won't happen here.
splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's a crazy splitter.
First out here in the
I don't think
seventh.
4-hole is the best
Yeah,
spot
it
for
just does so
Stevenson,
much
but
to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter,
let's
so
go,
critical in
Naylor.
setting the
That's
table.
way
You
high.
got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
It does.
And that is
And
low.
he's on.
Ball four. And that'll bring the
Yeah, we're
tying
gonna-
run into the plate.
Get Naylor off that bag. Looking for some speed. 73, 72, 58, 79. It's going to be Marte.
Move it first. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. With the tying run at the plate. Here in
All
the
right,
top half of
Louise.
inning number 7. Drilled in the air out
It's
towards
a hard
right
freaking
center.
out.
McCarthy sizing this one up.
2 down.
2 away.
Jeez. All right, what do we got? Emerson Pat.
Emerson
2 down.
Pat.
He's 0 for 2.
The
Honestly,
tying run
happens
at the plate.
quite a lot.
And that's downstairs.
Come on, Emerson.
2-1.
I feel like he was a bad trade. I forget who he traded for. It was Spencer Steer, wasn't it? We got freaking fleeced. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball out of the
All
hand.
right, Emerson. Show me what you got.
Hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There he goes.
The outfield for a knock.
Tying run is on with 2 down.
They stop
We'll
the
have.
runner at second. Now
I
2
forget,
on with
batting.
2 outs. Now the Diamondbacks.
Oh goodness, they come in and pull him for a righty.
Righty reliever out of the pen.
T.J. Friedel.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be
In there, strike 2. All right, TJ. Here's your chance.
Swing and a ball.
That's a hard out. No, there's no runs in that inning.
No run.
That's insane. Marte is out of position at first. We'll switch him with Hampson.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Okay, actually, that was a miserable mistake. Hampson can't play first either. Move him out.
Luis
I know.
Torrens.
Relax,
Into
I'm
the
not
game
done
now
yet.
on
Not
defense,
done yet.
But in a strange way.
Hold
This
on.
is not a position he's
We're
used to
still
playing,
figuring
as far as
this
we know.
out. We're good now. But we did get Hampson out of the ballgame.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And down on strikes.
All right, Connor has actually in quite a few innings. Yeah, love to see it.
Oh, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly
Randy
located.
Arozarena now.
Do it with conviction. Absolutely do not
Fouls off the
leave it out
12-6.
over the plate.
Now we're gonna go high with the fastball. Let's see if he knows.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That was a very hard, but high and foul ball. So doesn't matter how hard it was.
You're the bottom of the 7th.
He's only at 50 pitches.
Pitches in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
That one down the line. Marte.
How good is his speed? It's
whips
good
it to
enough.
first
He's gonna
on the
make it.
run.
No, he's not.
Not in time.
No.
And it
I
looks
think we
like
got
they
him.
might end up challenging
I
this one.
think we
Very
got him.
close play, and we will take another look as well.
Oh
I couldn't
man,
tell
what
the
a
live
play!
action, that's for sure. And you know the umpire is so much closer
In the
to
glove, he's
play,
out. We're
and he
challenging.
thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided
Wow.
to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, you seeing
Gee
enough to
whiz,
change
that's
the call?
incredible.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And
He is out.
Now it's
2 down.
Tommy Troy. A sliding
Wow,
slide. The
2
throw.
great
What a
plays
play.
in a
Hanging
row.
over.
All right, come on, guys, get the bats rolling. New pitcher on the
Top of
mound.
8th. Here's the
Luis
catcher,
Torrens will
Luis
take a bat.
Torrens.
Take an at bat and
That's
nearly
all.
get hit.
Now 2 balls and
He's
a
gonna have to
strike.
play the rest of the game, and so is Stevenson. We don't have any more depth in either position.
Swing
But
and
Torrens
a
is on with a base
base
hit.
into left field. So now
We're back to the top of the order, where it's Ellie De La Cruz, who
Ellie
has
De La
shown to be
Cruz,
fairly
next to hit
clutch
for the
a
Reds.
lot of the time.
That one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
This is awesome. Oh, that's not awesome.
And a high fly ball out
Yeah.
there towards left field. And there's 1 down.
Bummer. On a 3-1 count, got a pitch he could drive, didn't drive
Here's
it.
the second baseman,
That's
Gavin
all right, though.
Lux.
They're playing the line, it looks like. I can't see the third baseman.
Tying run at the plate. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Oh boy, we can't blow this inning. We cannot let that happen. That's down at the ankles.
way to lay off that pitch down.
Come on, Gavin. Let's go. Way high, full count.
And that's ball 3.
Jake Fraley would be next.
Not known for his speed, but I think
I'm
you
not
gotta put
stealing,
him in
because if
motion.
we strike out here,
Try
it's
to
a double
avoid
play.
double play here, Boog.
Good foul right there. It's a great foul. My bad. Didn't mean to place that on my phone. All right.
And
Oh no!
it's a strikeout.
Now I'll have Jake Fraley to have to rely on, and they're going to pull for
So they
another
turn to their closer,
righty.
Harvey Hearn.
Well,
Harvey
he's a
Hearn
big-time
comes
strikeout
in
guy
to
out there. This
close.
season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that is cut on and missed.
Strikeout wise,
2 now.
that's a lot.
This looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you
Sheesh.
lead off man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
He certainly looks like he's in scoring position right
That
now.
one finds its way through.
Who's next?
And now
Tyler?
first and second with 2 outs.
Oh
Tyler
boy.
Stevenson getting ready to
Come
hit.
on, my guy. Let's go, Tyler.
Swings
Foul
and
tip into the
misses.
glove. 2-2. This is going to be a really disappointing freaking fail. Fouls that one off. It's still 2-2. Would have probably made the count full, but you never know. It could have been called a strike. Way high. This is going to send the runners.
At this point in the game, you
Oh my
cannot issue
goodness,
free
we
passes.
could
He's
get
gonna
the
have to
bases
challenge this
loaded
hitter.
for Noel
Hitter's gotta be
Marte.
ready to swing it.
And they're
That's
all
down.
loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes.
Lefty,
especially in
switch,
spots like
switch.
this. Make the team earn their way on.
I think you got to put a righty in here. We're going to put Piamps in because I don't think that Connor will be at his best. All right, let's go Noelby.
It's gonna be Noel
Oh,
Marte.
come on now. What? And nothing that inning.
So they bring on the veteran, Yoel Paya.
Connor did
Left-handed batter
all he
at the
could to
plate,
keep them
and
at
he's been
2.
excellent in those
We
matchups
couldn't
this
score a
year.
single
So
run
this
for
seems like
him.
a calculated move.
And we'll have
Makes
one
the
more
grab,
inning to
put
try.
away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Strikeout.
Nothing better than that.
Perdomo.
Like a wide receiver
2
playing
quick
football.
outs.
2 down, bases empty. Here's
All right,
Ketel
Ketel Marte.
And that's down and away. 3 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Walks
Oh,
him.
you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the
Corbin
second
is
time he's
2
taken
for
ball 4.
3.
So 2 down.
That's
Corbin
wild.
Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss.
Strike.
And a count now.
Strike.
even up.
Sorry, not striking out. Not yet. Anyway, and we won't. He is 3 for 4.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now
Got
it's
the first
Alec
2 out,
Bohm.
and the first 2 get on, so now Alec Bohm has a chance.
Miss.
He's 1 for 3.
Swing and a
All right,
fly
Fraley got a
ball
late
here
break,
out towards right center
but
field.
he is there.
He's got it, and that ends the inning.
Where? Who gets to bat this inning? 6,
Back
7,
here
and
at
8.
Chase Field, we
All
go
right,
to
come
the
on,
ninth.
Luis.
In now
He's
for
0 for
Reds,
3.
Luis Robert Jr. Next
Way
offering
high.
upstairs.
2 and 2.
2-2.
Kind of wish the closer didn't have a 1 and 2 quick
That's
count
inside.
when he's already up to 20 pitches.
3 balls.
And we're gonna pull Pap because he's. No, we're not. He's a single today.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Oh,
Struck
don't
left
tell me this
field.
ballpark
Going
sucks.
back.
It
Say goodbye to
doesn't.
that one.
It's 2-1.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he...
They're pulling their closer, guys.
Emerson Pack, the next to hit
Luis
for the Reds.
Severino. Isn't he a
Looking to get the
starter?
tying run on base. Swing,
Hard hit.
high
That's
fly
very
ball,
hard hit.
well struck. McCarthy on the move, heading back. And it
Off the
bangs
wall. Tying run is
And now the
into
tying
second
run
base.
is into scoring position.
Well, a
T.J.
swing like that
Friedel.
can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But
We'll
all
get
he's
to
trying
bat.
do at
0
this
for
point
3.
is help his team win.
Now a chance for T.J. Friedel. And that one fouled off.
Let's actually not that. Let's do this. If we don't tie it, so be it. We won't need him. But if we do, we're putting our closer in.
So the tying run is second.
Struck out Friedel. That is 1 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself
Luis
out of an extended
Torrens.
slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place.
This might end up being 2 straight strikeouts.
Back on track, back to feeling more comfortable.
All right, Torrens, let's go, buddy.
Up the middle.
That's going to put the runner on third. I wish that TJ would have done that. Oh my, look who it is. 0 for 4. He is beyond due, guys.
Up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
It's down. It's going to tie the game.
Third comes across a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Oh my goodness, he's so clutch.
Tying it bad right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a
I'm going to
very
steal
nice
here.
approach.
No, I'm not.
Ellie looking
Yeah, we
to
are.
steal. Swing and a miss.
He's in there. We swung at that like an idiot, but
Steal of the game. And the go-ahead run
not
is
sure why I
now
swung
in
at that. That was
scoring
never a
position.
strike. Honestly, I was trying to throw the catcher off, but might not have needed to. Sweeper, 2 and 2. He's only 79% with stolen bases, but he has 38. So I mean, we're gonna be in the lead, guys. That's another comeback. 2 straight episodes with a comeback.
And in the 9th, they take the lead. Now the Diamondbacks manage.
And they're moving to another
So digging in,
freaking
Jake
pitcher.
Fraley.
Scheduling Jeff freaking Hoffman, guys.
2 outs.
That is through.
Base hit.
I almost spoke too soon. I didn't know for certain if the second baseman would have gotten there.
2 on now with 2
Now
away.
Tyler Stevenson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
He
Tyler
is
Stevenson.
1 for 3. Dang, that was disgusting. What a bad swing. What a bad swing that was.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Nobody to blame on that one but myself. But still, bad swing.
That misses the zone.
2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, he's not bad. Average-wise, with runners in scoring position. And it does get a little worse. So pop out.
Troy.
We will go into the bottom of the 9th with a 3-2 lead.
And that is. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number.
He's
Definitely one of the better closers in the
propelled
scoring.
himself into 4th.
Cut on and lifted
Uh-oh,
in the air.
that's got a chance to drop. It does. They are instantly going to have a runner in dangerous scoring territory. Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, he
played
keeps
that
the hitting
really
streak
poorly,
going
guys.
With that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the
Alright, try to get this strikeout.
done, Boo, but it works.
Potentially walk the next batter. There we go. Got this strikeout.
Struck him out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, without a doubt, yes.
Double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first
If
and
Tommy
second.
Troy, whatever this dude's name is, beats me, then so be it. But that is literally the exact type of pitch that would have let him beat
Bottom
me.
of the 9th, down to their final out. And now
1 more strike to go. We're going to put it way high. He swings at it. Marte has a play at this. Let's see. He's ready. He's waiting for it. He off the glove.
Special right here. It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. We complete the comeback.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season.
35th save of the
Nice
season
job getting
for
it done out of the pen.
Jeff Hoffman.
Kind
Kind of wish he was this good the first time we had him.
Team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.
Luis Severino takes the loss. Piamps increases his win total to 8. He's a great reliever in the pen for us. Just a fantastic, fight. Ended up coming back, 3-2 finish. Not quite as awesome as the 4-0 comeback victory, but this one happened in clutch time. It was 2-0 in the 9th inning, and we came back to win it. So that is just fantastic. I will see you guys in the next one. Emerson Papp went 2 for 4. Nicely done by the young guy. I think he's a rookie, something like that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.